Hello. Seem to be streaming. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're still doing Major Orion spark hunting runs. And I don't even know what day this is for the spark hunting runs. I've done a lot of them. But we still have not gotten our... Actually, let's do damage assessment. Let's see if we've gotten anything good. Ooh, I gotta do this too. Forgot. Well, let's look and see what we got first. So I've done a lot. Let's sort them by name, I guess. Sort by name. And where's our Major Orions? There they are. So, you know, I say I've done a lot. I've thrown away a lot too. So this isn't all of them. You know, these are just the ones that I've kept. So what do we even got here? We've got... I wish I could see sparks. Can I see? No, I can't change it to sparks. Filter, name. Maybe I can filter by... You know, the only thing I'll even care about is if it's stam power or speed 2 or above. And... I guess that's it. I guess that's all I would care about for her. So let's just look at that. See what we got there. We still have quite a few. So what's this one? This is 3-star turf. Everything else kind of sucks though. So that's not really worth it. This is meh. Yeah, meh. That one's meh. I don't really like that one. 3-star, but not really good spark activation. That's unfortunate. 2-star, okay, not very good spark activation either really. This is better. 3-star turf, 3-star unique, 2-star power. I wish this was 3-star. Fine, but not great white spark activation. I'm seeing a lot of that with her. She's having a lot of trouble getting good white spark activation. This is also not too great because most of them are 1-stars, but it's more white sparks than normal, and it's 2-star for each of those, so that's not too bad. But again, you know, this is what I want to see, is something like this. I mean, this is still not great. You know, these are 1-stars, but at least a lot of them are skills, like long corner, outer swell, position pilfer, straightaway adept, corner adept. That's not too bad. 2-star, 2-star, 1-star. Could be better. Could be better. I think this is the one I just looked at. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is the next one. If I remember right, this one was not bad. 3-star, 2-star, 1-star. It's okay. Above average, I would say. Fine, but not great white spark activation. You know, the 3-star stamina is good, though. I wasn't even hunting for stamina. That makes me so mad. This is fine. Man, oh, look at those 1-stars. 2-star power. I mean, I need 3-star. She's going to be a distant... She's going to be a distant... Let's just look at 3-star. Because I know I need 3-star. I know I need 3-star from her. And if I look at that, it simplifies way down to just these two. And it's this one, which and this one, which also So not great. I need something better. She's going to be a distant legacy. She's going to be like the last legacy in the line. So it doesn't really make any sense for her to be anything less than a 3-star blue spark. So that's what we're looking for here. Well, I guess that means we have more hunting to do. We definitely don't have what we need. Let's reset our filters here. The other thing I guess I should mention is there's been some updates. So let's see. Star Unlock. I got... Who was it? I think it was... I don't think I had her before. I don't think Grass Wonder. So it's Grass Wonder and King Halo. So I have them both 5-star now, which is exciting. You know, that's nothing special. Really, the special ones here that are 5-star is this Fukuki Teru and Rice Shower. So that's special, you know, because those are 3-star. So those are a little bit harder to get. All these other ones, I mean, Fukukituru is special to me. That's about it. But the other ones are all 2-star Umas. So they're very easy to get up to 5-star, you know? Really, you should not be spending statues on 2-star Umas because you're going to pull so many of them, you're going to get them to 5-star a lot quicker. So, you know, and then we just got some other Umas that are fairly close-ish to getting them to 5-star. And then some that are way, way, way behind. So, okay, aside from that, there are other things to mention. I did, despite me saying I wasn't going to, I did pull on the banner that wasn't really that much of a rate up, but it let you get whatever Uma you wanted. And the reason why is I knew I wanted to get Mejiro Dober. I do think that was a mistake because I was going to get Mejiro Dober no matter what. So, because I'm going to get the ticket. There's going to be a ticket that they're going to sell for like 20 bucks or 30 bucks or something like that that lets you just get whatever Uma you want with some limitations, I think. But Dober was going to be one of the ones you could get with that ticket. So I was definitely going to get Dober, but I got greedy and I basically was like, well, what if I get a bunch of other Uma that I want? And, you know, through the act of pulling. Now I did get a bunch of other Uma that I want. So it kind of worked out for me, but now I'm in a bad spot because I don't have any carrots. I used all my carrots. I have a few. I have like 3,000 or I don't know, something like that. I don't have much, but I spent all my carrots. And, you know, the Valentine Mihono Bourbon banner is coming up, and she's going to be quite meta, and I don't have many good front runners, and I suck at running front runners, so that would have been a really great boon to me. And then there's also the Fine Motion SSR wet card rerun that's coming up. So, you know, I probably should have pulled on those instead of the low rate up banner, but I didn't. I pulled on the low rate up banner all the way up to pity so that I could pull Mejiro Dober. So I do have Mejiro Dober. Okay, but who else did I get? Because I got some other people too. So I haven't played it as any of them yet, but yeah, here's Mejiro Dober. So I got her. That's great. Good for my late runners. I got Super Creek, the mummy one, which, you know, I'm not a big Super Creek fan, but, you know, it's a rare outfit. Gold City, the I think she's in a kimono here. I don't exactly remember. But it's a cute looking outfit. I like it. I do like Gold City. I know a lot of people don't like her. I like Gold City, so I think I'm okay with that pull. Whoops, I mean to do that. This one I'm really excited about because I like Asian. So Asian Flash, I didn't have her because I skipped on the banner to save up for the Fukukituru banner. And I did get her in the low rate up pulls. So I'm excited about that because I do like her a lot. So excited to get her. There was somebody else. Oh yeah, I got El Condor Pasa, the Kukulkan Warrior skin. I like El Condor Pasa. I wouldn't go out of my way for this skin, but I'm glad to have it. That's how I feel about that one. And I think there's one more. I thought there was one more that I got. Maybe, maybe not. Let me just, give me a sec. Let me just scan through these visually. I could have sworn. Maybe not. I guess that's it. I mean, that is a lot. You know, that is a lot. Like, I now have quite a few Uma that I just haven't even run yet. Like a single race with. So, you know, I have a lot to do, I guess. But we're still going to be working on Major Orion. I wish that I could get her up to 5-star, but I just don't have the... Well, let's look. Let's see. Where am I at with her on star unlocks? Star unlock. It's pretty close. That's pretty close, actually. You know, this might be close enough to where I could... this is almost wasteful, though. I guess it's a cost of 1 for 25. That's not bad. This is almost wasteful, though, because she's a 2-star Uma. Spending your hard-earned statues on a 2-star Uma's exchange stars, that just feels so wasteful. It's better spent on the harder-to-get Uma stars. So this is probably better for me to save. And I'll get this naturally, just as I do pulls throughout the year. I will eventually get this. So this is not worth me going out of my way for. Let me think. Anything else? Story-wise, I still have not finished chapter 5. I like what I've watched so far. I've just been kind of busy. As you could probably tell, I haven't really been streaming. I did not get Sakura Chiono. I haven't. There's a lot of those I still haven't done. For the extras, the story events, I did like the Karuta showdown. This has been my favorite story so far. And I'm looking forward to the first year anniversary. So it's going to be exciting. Boy, I guess that's it. I guess that catches us up. Oh, no, it doesn't. Capricorn. This is embarrassing. I have done really bad. I'm in Group B. Usually I can at least hang on to Group A. I didn't try at all for this. I've been really busy outside of... yeah, I've just been really busy. So I've hardly even gotten to play Umamusume, and when I do get time to play Umamusume, I would rather do spark hunting runs, so I didn't prepare any Uma. So what I have here is, it's a pretty poor display. They're good Uma, but not for this, you know, so... And actually, they're good for when they were made, but they're kind of getting a bit aged out by the fact that, like, the meta's changing, and, you know, people are able to make better Uma nowadays. So these were good, like, back when... like several months ago, but they're not really good now anymore. And this is showing in the Capricorn here, because even though they're S rank Uma, they're not able to really keep up with most anybody else. And this is about what I'm getting even in B, in Group B. So, you know, the likelihood that I take home the gold in Group B, really, really unlikely. I will be lucky to come in second, I think, and I will be over the moon to come in first, but I doubt it's going to happen. I'm probably going to come in third, even Group B. Which is unfortunate. I mean, I could use the carrots. Like I said, you know, I could really use those carrots. But I'm probably, I mean, even 700 carrots is fine. I could use the carrots and I could use the tickets. So, yeah. And then, oops. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. There's nothing here that I'm pulling on. So this doesn't matter. And then the only other thing is this. I'm in demotion range, which is obvious. I was able to hang on last time, so I did retain class 6. But this time, looking pretty unlikely. We're going to do at least 1 or 2 of these just to, like, spend down our racer points. But, you know, I don't have high confidence that we'll do very well here. So... and we'll just run these real quick. Well, some of those came in 6. That's not good. You see, this isn't good enough. See, so the problem is stuff like this. Like this Akebono here coming in 10th. Oguri coming in 6th. You know, I need them all to be coming in 5th or better. And then I need them proccing more skills. So, you know, like Fukukitoru, she does pretty good, actually. She's pretty consistent. But she doesn't proc a lot of skills. She's just fucking strong. So, you know, that makes her not great for Champions meets because she's not proccing enough skills, and Champions meets are really sweaty. And it makes her really consistent for this, but she doesn't bring in a lot of points, you know? Usually, let's see. Actually, she brought in quite a few points this time around, so we got kind of lucky here. Oh, it's because she came, like, by 6 lengths. Damn. See what I mean? She does good. Well, she activated a lot of skills, too. Good positioning. You know, she did pretty good. She did pretty good. 23, 13, 17. Yeah, she did pretty good. She did pretty good. I'm surprised. Normally, she doesn't do that good. But it's this kind of stuff that's killing us, right? Like, Oguri only pulling in 20,000, Akebono only pulling in about 20,000 gold chip, 20,000, Sakura Bakushino, 27,000 vodka, 27,000. These are paltry. Like, this sucks. These need to be better. So, you know, you know, if I'm gonna remain, and I do need to work on this. But it's just one of those things where there's lots of crap to work on and not enough time. And if I already told you I'm busy outside of this, so if I don't even have time to do my regular daily runs, you know, obviously I don't have time to build my team trials team. So we're kind of just gonna, YOLO it and hope. It's okay if we hop around here. You know, it's not it's not the best, but as long as we can still hop between class 6 and class 5. New high score? That's not good enough. No way. It's nice that it's a new high score, but it's not good enough. It needs to be 610, maybe, to retain 605, 610, something like that. Which I'm not, you know, it's possible for me to get, but it's unlikely. Akebono, you know, dragging us down a little bit. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Good. Okay, we spent all of our racer points. And now, with all that out of the way, I think that's all I really had to say. See, I'm back. I'm only down to 2,000 carrots-wise. I'm not great. I think that's it. I think that's it. So, I guess now we can... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I wish I could look at the news in here on PC. Okay, let's get back to races. Let's get back to our races. So, I guess I could put my goal back up. Not that it's anything special. But, you know, it's nice to have it on screen, I think. So, let's get started. Oh, and I guess I should show my card, shouldn't I? Just to let you guys know what I'm working with. I did get a max limit break Fukukitaru SSR because I had to. You know, it's Fukukitaru. And I have really been enjoying this. This has helped me out quite a lot. You know, the Super Lucky 7's not great, but everything else is great because you get the plus 30 on everything, and that's helped her be really consistent early game. And then you have a chance of getting better stats because some of these things, like as long as there's like a luck roll to get even more stats, basically. Even if you don't get that, this is still good. So I've found this to be a very useful card, personally. But I don't know how much of that is me coping over the fact that it's Fukukitaru and I like Fukukitaru, you know? Even with this isn't great, though, because her skills that she gives aren't the best. So, you know, I don't need her to be friendship training. I need her to be there for making training cheaper. That's what she's here for. So, you know, if I have to choose like between these two, I would choose this because this is stronger to me. Getting more friendship training for everybody else is stronger to me than you know, getting whatever hint Fuku's gonna give me. Great character, but bad hints. Like, let's be real. All right, this isn't very good. Let's just recreation. And here's one of those things I was talking about. So this, you know, you should almost always take the gamble because the only thing that happens are good things up here. Like either you get some wit and, oh well, you got some wit, or you get +7 in everything. And you've got 2 of these events where you maybe get +7 in everything. And so that's really cool. So it's, I want my agenda up too. Okay, there we go. So you almost always want to do this. And here I didn't get it. So it's we got the bad roll. That's okay. That's okay. Like I said, we're using Fuku for the other things that she gives, not the not that event and not the skills that she gives. And not even the friendship training even, which is kind of interesting. Normally you care a lot about the friendship training or the skills, but you really kind of don't for the Fuku SSR speed card. I care about all the other skills and all the other... I mean, it's nice if it lines up, but if it doesn't line up, I don't try to make it line up. You know what I mean? Slightly less energy here, so I'm just going to go for this one. Yeah, there's no way, because I'm not getting anything from this. I'm not going to get another training. Especially with this. Especially with this. And I'm not missing out anyways, so let's just rest. Okay, this is probably best. Not good early training so far. So far we're off to kind of a slow run here. Not a very good run. We'll go with this. Up tempo's not what we're looking for, but that's okay. I really don't want to spend on guts. Whatever. Guts, I guess. It's too high for me to rest, so. Okay. And yeah, I don't want to spend on that. So we'll just run it. I mean, that's the nice thing is I've got plus 30 and everything, so even if I didn't have good early trainings, the likelihood that I'm going to fail this is really, really low because of the Fuku card. So I'll push her up to pace, and we'll probably win anyways. So there you go. In fact, since I added the Fuku card, I don't think I've lost a single junior. You know, sometimes I would lose juniors, like, occasionally. Not super frequently. But, like, I'd have a bad early start or something. I don't know. I haven't lost one at all, like, in a while. So that's been really nice. Added some good, much-needed consistency to the early game. A bit wasteful on the energy, but that's good. I want to get this... Yeah, late storage corner. That's what we're looking for. We're trying to build a late legacy here. So... Okay, I know this looks better, but this is actually better because it trains 2 of them, and it doesn't spend any energy. Run, hurry. This is going to spend some energy, but it's worth it. 20 speed is good. We haven't gotten a lot of speed training anyways. I'd rather take the hint, so let's try to take the hint, see if we get anything good from that. Plus, she'll be doing friendship training, too. That's not a bad hint to get. It's a green. It's not what we're ideally looking for from her, but it's also... This is really good because Fuku's here, so it's going to make this cost less. So, and it was also a good training, so that was good. That's the good thing about the Fuku card. She's basically traveling with, you know, if she's someplace... Like, look at this. We've got this and we've got this. And this, despite being guts, which is usually quite expensive, is actually cheaper because of the Fuku card than speed, which is interesting. And, you know, so this is pretty good. This isn't a bad training. This isn't great because the only thing I need from her is Slipstream, and I'm unlikely to get it. I would almost rather do this, so we're going to do this. Guts, I'm always short on guts, you know? I do have to set my agenda before I forget. No. I always do that. I'm glad I changed that to not automatically do it. Okay, and this is good. We need to rest anyways. Okay, we're going to get some energy back here, which is good. We have some space for it. And that's not bad. That's pretty good. Let's take that. I'm a bit undecided if I'm going to pull for Valentine. Because if I pull for Valentine Mihono Bourbon, I'm paying. Like, there's no way around me paying for carrots at this point. I've been really, like, good about not having to pay for carrots. But, like, I'm out of that. I'm out of carrots, you know? So, if I pull for that, I'm paying for it. We'll see. I'm undecided. You know, if I pull for it, there's really not anything else coming up, though. How good is this? Not too good. So the scheduled race is probably best here. Actually, let's see if we can get any skills. Is there anything that's obviously good? Not really. Not really. Let's just do this. We're not foolproof still. You know, the plus 30 and everything helps, but we still do need some good training to stay consistent here. But it makes us a little bit more consistent. Like, we haven't had a good early game here, but we still won that. And so I do attribute that to the Fuku card, honestly. Okay, how good is this? What are we? Not too good. It's fine. We can skip it. Rather do the race. See what I mean? So the Fuku card can only take us so far. But it makes us more consistent, so that's good. So far, bad early run. So we'll see if it We'll see if it changes. This is fine. This is like an OP or something. This will be easy. No big deal. I wish man, maybe I should transition to getting stam for her. I keep trying to get power for her, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just give up on power. I feel like it'd be easier to get stam with her. But because if I get her stam and I get her speed, then it's like, okay, just push her up pace and she'll probably win everything, you know? What do I want? Let's do this. Because I'm a little behind on my friendship training. Because things haven't been going too hot. This is good. It's cheaper because of Fuku, so that's nice. And Fuku will probably... Oh, no, not quite. Worth the risk. Ah, crap. That was a good training. That was a good training. That was worth the risk. Sucks that we missed it. No, 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 no. Ah. That was a bad training. That was a bad training. That was not worth it. Okay, now we gotta rest. That sucked. I wanted to do the wit, but I misclicked. It's been a while since I've played on PC, so you'll have to excuse me. Man, my mouse. I've mentioned my mouse before. It's kind of like a nunchuck sort of thing. This thing is a trooper, man. I drop it like all the time, and it's still working. I'm very clumsy with it. It's just easy to accidentally hit off my desk, I think. It's on like a little stand, but it doesn't stay on there very well. So it falls off very easily. And it always like bursts into a million pieces when it hits the ground. But it goes right back together and continues working. So, you know, I guess that's good. Energy or... we don't need energy. Just get the skill points. Okay, let's do this. A lot of hints. Those hints would be good. I'm not sure we're going to win the mile, but let's just keep trying for white sparks. Yeah. Oh well. It was neck and neck, so it was closer than I thought it would be. What is that? Hold on. What does that mean? Oh, it just means I'm recording. I've never looked at the system tray when I was running OBS, but it shows like a little red icon when I'm live. I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. Man, I wish I could add some skills. Like, there are skills here I could get, but it's like not obvious that I would definitely want to get them right now. And I'm not going to be running late because her speed isn't good enough. Her speed and power aren't good enough. So I got to push her up pace. So it's just kind of a tricky situation we're in right now. So hopefully we can turn it around. And what are we? We're good. So we can't take a risk on the Yasuda Keenan. So we're probably just going to have to rest here. Or whatever this is. Alright. Let's take a chance. Fuku's helping us make this cheaper. Might as well. Tail held high. Perfect. This is what I would want. That's great. That went about as well as that could have gone for that training. Honestly. Okay, now this is not worth it. We're just going to rest because we're about at summer break. So... Okay, that's pretty good. I'm hoping that I get Kita-san here. And we got her. Perfect. Extra tank. That's a good one to get, too, from her. Okay, I need speed really bad. The hint might be good, though. She gives good hints. 35 versus 29, 29. This is definitely better stat-wise. But a hint, man. And it's less energy. Let's just do this for the hint. And hope that it's good. Give me a good hint. Tail held high. Okay. I'll take that. Bad training this time around so we can rest and get back up to great. So that's good. More power. We're trying to SS power, so not as good training here, but that's okay. We definitely need to pump some into speed. Our speed is awful. Not with Fuku though. Fuku. Please. Probably better to just rest, honestly. Too good of a rest. Too good of a rest. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's get a hint. Bad hint. Bad hint. Don't need to do this. Bad time for that. Yeah, let's do this. Get some speed. Maybe get a hint. Hopefully we'll get something good. Nah, bad hint. That's okay. They don't all have to be winners. Might be screwed here. This is a long. So I know this is Stam and Pow. Let's get Stam. We might be screwed because of the Kikusho. I mean, I guess we'll be okay. Let's see here. Maybe we can get this. This isn't going to proc for us. And we can get extra tank. And we can get Rising Dragon. Because we're unlikely to get hints in Outer Swell. So I think we can get those, and then we'll push her back to late, and then that should be good enough. We might not come in first, but we'll still win. This is probably our best chance at coming in first, though, with this build. So, and we came in first. Perfect. By 5 lengths. We did pretty good. All right. We got the Japan Cup coming up, and then we've got the Armakinen. The Armakinen tends to be a little harder than the Kikukasho. We got the Slick Surge hints from winning the races that we needed to win. So that's not bad. Hint, but do I need any more of her hints? We already got Tailhead High. Ramp Up would be good. Ramp Up would be good. But this is too good. We have to take this. 33 and 16. It's just 16 in power the other way around. So we need to take that. Okay. We'll do this scheduled training, I guess. Now is the question, should I keep her late or not? This is a medium. She's B in power, not great speed. It's a bit of a gamble either way. We'll keep her late and see. Okay. 1 3/4. Yeah, that's about right. Because you got to remember that stamina skill we got isn't going to help us here. Because it's for the long only. So. Not a very good training. But we'll take it anyways. And then we just gotta pray for the Armakinen. I didn't need that. All right. Let's see, is there anything else we can add that will be worth it? The late surger skills are good, but I'm still holding off to see if we can get them cheaper. So let's just run with it. As long as we pass, you know, this is a hard one to come in first. Oh, okay. Or we came in first. Great. A length, so it was close. That's good. That's good. Romantic issues. Get some energy back. Bad energy back. Probably a race is best to do now. Maybe? Yes. Wait. Is this the best race to do? Yes, I think it is. Let's just do it. We're going to push her back up to pace because we're not getting much keeping her late right now. Okay. I could have used the mood up, but whatever. Stamina is probably better here, so let's take that. Gotta do that. There's still a potential mood up event coming up. But we're just gonna do a mood up now because that's not a really good training. I could have used the energy. Okay, this is a better training, so I'm glad I did that. It's still not great. It's still, you know, it's fine. Ew, that's good. 31. Let's try it. Okay, we got it. Cool. It's not amazing. That was almost reckless of me, but it's still good. So. Okay, what are we throwing on the floor here? Another good training, actually, but that's okay. All right, I did see that there's going to be one late surger skill that we're going to be able to get no matter what, because it's max, which is straight away. So that's good. And then we'll do the scheduled race. And now the question is, do we push her back to late or not? Tail held high, rising dragon. We almost gotta, right? So let's push her back to late. Do the race. It's basically at the point where we should probably keep her late, but it's still a little iffy because her power isn't the best. It's B+, which is... Whoops. I just hit my headphones there. Ah, there we go. What did I get? Oh, long and late? S? Nice. That's really useful. Definitely can't do this. I don't even know why I'm looking. Rest. Probably this. Hold on, I changed something about my headphones when I hit them. And I don't know what it is, but they sound different. So give me just a second. I don't know. They do sound different. What did I change? I hit something. Oh, there's a button here. What is this button? I think I turned off the noise canceling, but I don't know how to turn it back on. All right, I'll have to look that up later. Okay, skills. Let's see here. There's a chance to get ramp up hints, so we're not going to do that. Umamusume, nice, man. She's got some good skills on her. Unlikely for us to get any more. Well, no, it is likely, actually. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. This is a long. We're S late, S long. We'll just pray. Okay, second. That sucks. By 1 1/4 length. The skill probably could have helped us there. So, that was maybe a bit reckless, but whatever. What's done is done. Feel real tired lately. Let's get energy back. Okay, we got a training. Ooh. Gotta do that. Okay, let's skip the mile. Let's do this training, because that's pretty good training. Okay, and then we'll rest. Sleep deprived, not great. But we did just have a good training, so that's maybe okay. Yasuda Keenan is good. It's better than the training. So let's do the Yasuda Keenan. We'll keep her late. I don't know how good of an idea that is, but she's late S, so maybe it's okay. Okay. Sakurazuka Keenan. Let's just go for it. How much more time do we have? Where is it? Okay, we're getting late here. I'm behind where I'd like to be with power. So we got to focus a bit on power here. And this is... Okay, so we're just going to rest, actually, because I want to get more power. So let's hope for power training. Okay, of course, no power training. Bummer. Give me power. Okay, this is power. It's not bad. 37. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. This is good. Let's go for it. Last training for the summer anyways, I think. Ramp up. Nice. Glad I waited on that. It's good, but we can't take it. Too risky. Let's rest. Good rest. That's nice. I always take the top one. Should I go with Asian? I already kind of got what I wanted from her. But that's not a very good training. So let's go with Asian. See if she can give us something more here. Okay, nothing more. Okay, well, we tried. Come on, girl. Still not good. I would like power here. It's almost a waste to not do this. Is it? No, let's do recreation. Let's hope for energy. Not energy. Damn. Well. Because we got to skip a race here. So it's kind of like, which one do we skip? This is pretty good. Let's do this. Let's do this. We got to do this. We'll skip this race. We'll do the next two. What am I skipping? Okay, this is fine to skip. Skip this. Sure, late. Bit risky doing the miles late here. But her power's probably good enough at this point. Oh, and we got to mood up anyways. Waste of a turn. 26, that's good. But we should probably do the race. Well, hold up. What's the failure? 2% failure, 26. This gets us within shooting range of... Oh, man. No matter what, we're resting next turn. You know what? I believe in us. Let's do the mile. Let's do the mile, and then we'll rest next turn. And then it's pretty likely that we'll still get within SS range for power. So I think we stand a pretty good chance. Guts. Wish we could have got power there. That would have been good. Not a good training, so this is a perfect time to rest. And it's a not bad rest, so could have been better, but not bad. Alright, so this is the Armakinen. This is a bit risky, so we are going to at least pump her up with It's On. Is there anything else I can definitely get her? I'm probably not going to get her any more position pilfer. And we can probably go for Slick Surge as well. And it's probably time to start doing all these other things here. So let's do those. That's a lot. That should be enough. That should be enough. Actually, we're late S long, so we're better than good enough here. So let's do this. Yeah. 1.5 lengths. We did worse than I thought we would do here, but still, we got it. First place. I'm good with that. Not great. Not great. Hint, but is the hint even worth it? What is this? Ramp up, tail held high, not worth it. Let's just do this, hope for something better. That way we definitely will have enough energy for the next 2 turns. Because otherwise it was going to be a bit iffy. Whoops. We're pretty close. We only need like 40-something power to get into SS range, so we're pretty close. I think we stand a good chance. Not with rolls like this, we don't. Okay, we gotta take this. We have to take this. Actually, pretty unlikely. We gotta get a good roll next time to SS power. It's very unlikely to happen at this point. I screwed myself here. Oh well, you know, we still have a chance of getting 3-star, even if we don't get to SS range for power. 18, 15. Nah, no matter what I do here, we ain't getting this to SS, because this is the finals. Might as well do this. It just doesn't matter. I don't need to do this right now. We're not in that much danger. Let's do it. All right. Definitely not SS power. Looks like I should have taken that early good power training. I kind of banked it on having some decent power training in the finals here, and we just didn't. So. If I'm off by 2 points, that's going to suck. But I don't think I will be. Oh my god, 3 points. Maybe I should have done... I think maybe I could have gotten it. It doesn't matter. It's already done. What's done is done. Home stretch. What do we want here? I already got the late. I already got most of the things that I like want. And we've got about 595 points left. Not about, we have 595 points. So let's do that. Standard distance is good. Let's get pace and competitive. Target. Is there anything else I can get for 47? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Is that really what I want, though? I think so. I think that's good. Let's do that. Okay, let's see what we got. Hope for something good. Good spark activation. Bad spark. 1 star. Bummer. I mean, the nice thing is, if it's a 1 star, it means my chances that this was gonna be a 3 star is just basically nil. Nothing. But man, look at these sparks, though. These are good. A lot of 1 stars, but it's a good range of... It's a good amount of sparks, you know? And then these are pretty good. Long, 2-star. Let's pump some iron, 2-star. Man. I mean, we're gonna... I don't even know if that's worth keeping, but we'll mark it as keep anyways. Back to the RNG grind. All right. Next one. Wait. This is wrong. Include guests. Is this who I want? I think so. Yeah, tail held high, mile, power. Doesn't have to be perfect. And I think this is who I want here. Yeah, most of my sparks. Long, late, medium, mile, long. Okay, this is what I want. It's not perfect, but it's good for training a distant legacy. And then we want this, and I guess that's enough, and we'll get started. Please tell me I picked the right scenario. I always forget something. I always forget something. I think I picked the right thing here. I want URA. And we're URA, so good. Bad start. Wow. Let's just recreation. What is this? Witter power. Let's do power. This is better, even though it's wit. Late surger corner. Okay, at least we got that early. Okay, fine. If you say so. That's what the guts here. Fighter, that's good. That's good. Again, we're off to a bad start. I mean, we're... well, okay, that's the first bad hint we've gotten. Good hints so far, but bad trainings. At least we're great on mood. This is good training. Here we go. But now we gotta rest. Let's hope for a high roll. High roll! Okay, we got 777s. Okay, not good trainings, but we have to rest anyways. So that means we get the chance at another set of 7s later on. So let's hope for that. This is probably the best. Speed. Good. High roll and speed. No difference. This is probably better because it doesn't waste energy. This is a little bit better. Well, pretty good because of the hint. Fine hint. She doesn't give good skills anyways. I think the thing that sweep brings to the table is she brings the chance at charming early. Because that's really helpful if you get that early. That ain't worth the risk. It's good training, not worth the risk. Okay, high roll? No, not high roll. Okay, well, bummer. Not worth it. This is the debut. We're unlikely to lose. This is probably best. Run, hurry. That is definitely best. Man, her friendship training's so bad. Well, this will help a bit at least. Oh man, you know, I'm realizing that I skipped last week doing Umamusume, so I haven't done any like chatting in a while. So I guess I have a bunch of things to talk about. What do I have to talk about? I don't remember what I've talked about before at this point. So I guess I'll just talk about a few random things that's come up recently. Hold on, let me think about this. Sure, let's go with this. Anyways, one of those things is I made chili the other day. It was pretty good. Turned out really nice. I was originally worried about making it because I was like, chili's kind of unhealthy. I don't know if I should make chili. But my sister mentioned like, hey, you should just get like lean ground turkey and trade that out for the beef. And then it'll be a bit healthier. So I did that. And it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Chili's always better like after it refrigerates. It's kind of like curry in that way, you know? So, you know, having leftover chili is always a good thing. So I have a bunch of it. You know, it made like 8 servings, you know? So yeah, that's good. We got to do that. So I got a bunch of leftovers, and I made soup as well a few days ago. Chicken tortilla. That's good. 21. That's bad. Let's just rest. The soup turned out okay. I kept screwing something up about it. There's something I didn't like about it. So I'm going to have to try it again. The first one turned out okay. The second time I made it, it turned out... Because I tried to make it again because I was like, I bet I could do better next time. And I didn't. I did worse the second time. And then I just had soup for way too long. And I was just tired of soup by the end of the week. But, I don't know. I did something different and I didn't like... Man, good trainings finally, and I am gonna be skipping them. Should I skip this? We're spark hunting. We're spark hunting. Let's spark hunt. Might as well. But I don't know what the next thing I'm gonna make is. Pace, yeah, let's stay pace. I mean, the chili. The chili was so easy, man. Like, I've never made chili. And now I'm thinking, like, why haven't I made chili? It's the easiest thing in the world to make. It's super easy. I guess the reason I haven't made it is I was like, isn't chili unhealthy? But, okay, if you just don't put unhealthy things in there, it's fine, I guess. Oh, I know what the next thing I want to make is. Jambalaya. I want to make jambalaya next, I think. That's going to be the next thing I make. I don't have any particular affinity to it. I just was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, you know, that would be a neat thing to add to your repertoire of, like, shit you cook, you know? Not many people make jambalaya, so... Well, I don't know. I imagine in, like, New Orleans it gets made a lot, but... I don't know. Just seems like a good thing to cook. To be able to cook. That does seem like maybe it could be unhealthy. Let's see. It's like rice and sausage. Sausage isn't the healthiest of things. But again, maybe I could choose like a good sausage. I don't know. I almost want to make it plain first. And just like have a baseline flavor profile. And then change it up. I mean, I know how chili tastes, you know? Who hasn't had chili? Let's rest. Good rest. Bit wasted on us, but good rest. Ooh, that's good. Let's do that. Cheap, too. Because of Fuku. Stamina. Let's get stamina. We're always stamina deficient. And I've been watching... Okay, so what have I been watching? I was going to watch Monster. I think I even mentioned that. But I couldn't. I couldn't watch Monster. I had a hard time finding it, so I wasn't able to get it. So I wasn't able to watch it. And then I was going to watch Drive My Car, but I just wasn't in the mood for... I wasn't in the mood for a drama like that. So I ended up watching, my language partner recommended Brush Up Life, I think it's called. The English name is Rebooting. And it's about a girl who, woman, you know, she's older. It's about a woman in about her 30s who, like, dies, and she keeps getting reborn, and she keeps, like, getting to retry her life in order to get more karma, you know? So that she can be reborn into a more preferable life, you know. It's cute, it's fine. I'm not the biggest fan of it, really, but it's okay. It's okay. It's something to watch, and they speak a lot of conversational Japanese, so it's pretty good in that sense, you know. I'm getting towards the finale of it. It's a mini series, so it's only 10 episodes long. And I will say there've been parts that I just didn't really like, but there've been parts where I was like, that hit, you know, that was good. For example, there's this one scene where I guess we'll go with this. There's this one scene where, you know, she had just been reborn, and she knows the life that waits for her is one of an anteater, and she's not really too stoked about that knowledge. And she's like a child in this. I think this is her second run through of life, and it shows her like sitting with her parents watching TV, and her parents are like, ew, look at that anteater eating ants, disgusting. And they're like watching like an animal show or whatever, and it's showing an anteater, and she's just got this look of like my soul has left my body kind of look, you know. Like, I can't believe that this is the life that I am. If I don't fix my shit, this is the life that I'm gonna head towards, is that of an anteater. And I thought that, like, there's some things like that. There's one where she, like, drifts apart from her childhood friends through one of the cycles. Like, she just does things different enough to where she doesn't end up becoming friends with some people that she really, really likes. And it's sad. It's kind of sad, you know? So there's some parts like that that hit. But there's more parts, I would say, that just feel like regular television kind of stuff. I don't like regular television for the most part. And so anything that's kind of got that vibe of, like, primetime TV, I'm not a big fan of. And it's definitely got a primetime TV vibe, which I guess is a good thing. Means it's, you know, a primetime TV show. But to me, it just feels kind of cheap when a show feels like a show, if that makes sense. So I'll finish watching it. And it's getting to a part where it's starting to get into some interesting stuff towards the end here. But I don't think it's going to be a thing that I, like, highly recommend to people, you know? It's fine. It's fine. I'm excited for whatever the next thing I watch is, more than anything else. I don't know if I mentioned that I watched Tokyo Godfathers? Godparents? Godfathers? I forget what it's called. But I did watch that. It was good. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, though. Because it was very, like... Okay, we're just gonna hope for a better training here. Because it was good, but it was kind of just, like... worse training. Great. Whatever. Okay, this, I guess. Anyways, Tokyo Godparents was... or Godfathers, or God whatever. It was good, but it was, like... you don't take anything away from it. You just have a good time watching it. You know what I mean? So don't go into it thinking like, this is going to stick with me, because it's not. It's just going to be like a fun time, you know? And so if you're up for having a fun time watching a movie, it's a fun time watching a movie. There's some problems with it, you know, but it's still a fun time. So I would say I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't say I enjoyed it as much as I expected to enjoy it, if that makes sense. So, because it's one of those shows I've heard a lot about. It's one of those movies, rather, that I've heard a lot about. And it's just always the case, you know, things just don't live up to your expectations. This is almost always good to get because you're never going to get hits for that. Yeah, let's just go with that. Unlikely that we're doing bad again, but whatever. Let's just risk it. As long as we come in third or better, I'm okay. Push her late. We need to, or with that stamina. Yeah, third. Okay, that's fine. There was nothing. By a distance of 10 lengths, there were no skills we could have added to win that race. No way. And her stamina's so bad. D, man, it's really bad stamina. I forget this one. Stamina. I use stamina. Let's get that. I think the next thing I'm going to be watching, though, is... Ooh. Let's do this. I think the next thing I'm going to be watching is probably... You know, I did notice I was excited to watch Seven Samurai until I realized it was like 3 hours. And then I was suddenly like quite a bit less excited to watch Seven Samurai. I want to watch it. I need to watch it. I know I need to watch it. But 3 hours, man. 3 hours? You're killing me. So... I don't know if I'm in the mood for a 3-hour epic. I'm gonna have to really... That's gonna have to hit me on a day where it's like... Everything's gonna have to line up, you know? For me to want to watch that, everything's gonna have to line up. And, yeah, right now, things ain't lining up that way. So I'll probably wait on Seven Samurai. So I don't know what the next thing I'm gonna watch is. Because... what else would there be? Oh, I know what it'll be. I know exactly what it'll be. I'm going to watch The Night is... I think it's called The Night is Short, Walk On Girl. And it's about... I don't think it's actually going to be very good. I'll just come out and say it. I think it's going to be fine. It's going to be good for people who are fans of that animation style and that animation studio, because it's by the people who made Tatami Galaxy, and I like Tatami Galaxy quite a lot. So it's got that same Tatami Galaxy kind of style, but you know, it doesn't look like it's gonna be a very good story, if I have to be honest. Man. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be a really good story, so I don't know. I mean, there's a good chance that I don't like it, but I think I'm still excited to watch it, and it's only like an hour and a half, so it's a much more doable length of a movie. So I think that's probably what I'll watch next. Ooh, nice. That was good. Significantly cheaper. What do I want? 17 and 9, 22 and 13. Might as well do this. Get both those up to B at least. $23. Yeah, let's do that. Pretty far behind on power. We need to pull power up quite a lot, actually. We're just not getting lucky, man. This is fine, but I'm gonna rest and hope for something better. And we got something better. Well, let's do this. This is much better. Our stamina is terrible. D+, man. Maybe I should have did the power for the stamina. What's this? It's good. We should probably take this, one of these. Let's skip the race. Let's take the power training because we're pretty far behind on power. We really need to pull ourselves up there. Oh, I forgot we were going to get this, though. So maybe we're okay. No, because we're not... It's not 9-star. Well, we're better than I thought we were, but we're still not great. Okay. Cuckoo helped us out there. There's no way we would have been able to do that normally. All right, let's see. Anything we can get? Not really. Things are still kind of just average. What is this? This is the Tenno show. It's a long... Screw it. Let's just go late and pray. We just gotta come in third. Fourth. Okay, try again. It's not the end of the world. I think we stand a good chance of coming in third at least. There we go. Our stamina's awful, so I really don't think, even if I give skills, I don't think we stand a chance there. Eat your heart's content. This gets us back within training range, but we've got to take the race because this is a race we could actually win. Let's push us up to pace, though, because our speed and power still isn't great. Bummer. By a head, so that was close at least. That was close. Strong run, sure. Good training. Good training. High failure rate. I can't risk that. Yasuda-Kinen. Let's do it. Let's do it. I shouldn't be skipping the Yasuda-Kinen, but come on. We're really far behind on stats. Why do you have to mood me down right before a race? Why you gotta play me like that? All right. But I think, you know, that good speed training might pull weight here. And it did. Skip 2 races. Bad run so far. I mean, I've still seen good activation on bad runs. Spark activation, that is. So, you know, the chance that this turns out okay for us, still pretty high. That's pretty good, but let's rest and hope for better. Didn't get better. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not much worse, honestly. And this is the same thing we had before, so all's well that ends well, I suppose. That's good. Okay, good. A bit risky at 15% failure, but we got it. Where are we? 977. 977 is not great. So we're pretty far behind still on power. We're having trouble hitting our stat lines today. What are these? Speed and stamina. Let's get stamina. We're really stamina deficient. And we're not getting good trainings. Let's do this. $22, $23. But way less energy use. Let's do this. Less energy use. It's worth it. Did I skip a race? I didn't skip a race. Yeah, I was gonna say. Ooh. That ain't bad. We gotta skip one. Should it be this? Probably. So let's skip it. We got to skip one. Because there's 3 in a row. Now we got to hope that this just isn't better. And it isn't. It isn't better. So let's go do these races here. Okay. Nice. That's good. Ooh, another good one. Another good one. But you know, we're close enough. I know last time I said we're close enough and we'll hit it, but come on. We're like 20 points away. I mean, it's really unlikely that we miss our stat lines this time around. We'll hit our stat lines this time around. There's no... Like, we would have to get very, very unlucky. Which, I'll admit, is still possible. But, you know, more likely that we actually... See, this is good. I might just do this. I'm going to do this. We hit our stat lines. We hit our stat lines. All right, so this is the Armakinen. We suck, so this might suck. Let's get pace strategy for some extra 777 maybe even. And then we'll do like these two. We gotta really beef her up because she's not very good, honestly. And really, doing anything more than this is not going to do much for us. So the stamina, I hope, will help here. Definitely got to push her back to late. Okay, good. 7 lengths. Wow, nice. Maybe she was better than I thought. I thought her stamina was pretty deficient. C? I mean, come on. I guess I've won longs with C before, but she was having a lot of trouble there. Okay, we gotta rest. Good rest. Okay, there's no point in getting skills right now, so let's just go ahead and run. 950. We're about 100 away from SS on speed, which is not impossible, but it's super unlikely. Yeah, okay, it's impossible now. It's impossible now. No way. I mean, we're gonna get power SS. 8 to 9. Yeah. So I don't need to worry about that. Let's just get wit. Might as well just run it. We can stay late. That's okay. 9 lengths. Damn. She's doing good suddenly. I don't know. Well, it's the longs I was worried about. Okay, another crap trading. Whatever, this, sure. Fuku's there, so might as well. All right. I don't need to do this. We can just run it. We're gonna be fine. All right. Now let's get our final skills and see what we got. And then we'll take a small break. And then we'll do 2 more runs, and then that'll be it. That's what we'll do. Like normal. Like normal. $1,000 points left. Well, we're definitely getting this. We'll get this. Don't want that. Wow. Okay. I guess standard. We could just load her up with a bunch of standard, competitive, No, dude, Maverick is unlikely for late. Nakayama, Tokyo. And then 320. I guess we could load her up with Iron Will. It's not the greatest, but there's nothing really else to get her that I would want to get her. So let's just do that, I guess. Okay. And let's see what we got. Let's hope for 3-star. 1 star. And really bad white spark activation. That was piss poor. Okay. Well, we're not done for the day, so we got 2 more runs to do, I think. Let me look at my energy, actually. I don't know how many trainer points I have. 60. Yeah, we got enough for 2 more. Okay, we're going to take a small break. I'm going to put on a... Let me turn off the goal. I'm going to be right back. And then, what am I going to play? What am I going to play? We did Brilliant Fantasia last time. Man, I want them to add more music. There's lots of good music. Like, more than they have here. Sure, let's do Mejiro McQueen and then, or Signal Something New and then a little prayer. Let's do those 2. So, and I'll just randomize it too. We won't even do. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna mute myself and then I will be right back. We'll listen to those 2 songs and then we'll continue. So, be right back. Quick comment. I didn't know you could even get the, like, NPC background characters. Unless those weren't. What was that? Hold up. I did random, and I'm pretty sure I got, like, some NPC background character there for a second. That was bizarre. Okay, anyways, now I'll be right back.
Let's go start 駆け抜けて今のこの時代をさあ輝こうもっと果てしなく始まる予感ときめく予感信じて走り出したら止められない未来の予想あなたと一緒だったらどこまでだっていけそうなんだ自信が持てなくて弱気になる時にはあの日の気持ち思い出そうまた熱くなった心信じて Let's go start 駆け抜けて今のこの時代をさあ輝こうもっと果てしなく知らない知りたいもう諦めない期待や夢を背中に乗せ Let's fly high 飛び出そうまっすぐ前を見てさあ踏み出そう最初の一歩どんなみんな君を待ってるあの輝く夢のステージで色づくマジLet's go start 駆け抜けて私のささやかな祈り今大空心を込めて感謝を伝えますね づきあなたも迷う時があるのでかざせば今夜もたおやかな光おぼろげにただ浮かぶ明かりを追いかけて駆け出すの声にならずに消えた想い詰め込んで私のささやかな祈り今大空に放り投げたいつかあなたのように誰かのことを減らせる人になりたいだけもう泣かないよ
Okay, we are back. Turn off the goal, or turn off the be right back and turn the goal back on. Okay. Oh, I got a drink, but I didn't open it, so you're probably gonna hear. Sorry. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not. Sorry if you could. But it's just water. Just sparkling water. It's too late for soda or anything. Okay. Back into the spark hunting mines. Okay. Not anybody I want. I want, this is definitely not what I want. What the heck? What the heck? Give me, power. There we go. Okay, that's what I want. All right. Back to it. Skip. Let's see. I talked about... Oh, I'm behind on Freeren and... I guess that's another thing. Anime. I'm behind on Freeren and Oshinoko, unfortunately. So I have to get caught up on those. And I'm really behind on... I really need to watch the second core of Umamusume, Cinderella Grey. I keep saying that I'm going to watch it, and I keep not. But I really need to watch it, because I enjoyed the first course so much. So... Probably this is best. Let's do that. I watched my friend play Snatcher recently, the Kojima game. I'm not a huge Kojima fan. It's fine. Like, he's fine. His stuff's fine. But I'm not, like, all in on him, you know? But I still find it interesting to, like, follow his work and, you know, see the stuff he makes. Like, I recognize that he's very talented and he makes a lot of really cool, interesting stuff. I just don't, you know, find it... I don't find that I want to, like, go out of my way for it, if that makes sense, you know? Snatcher was pretty good. I would say You know, I think it's obvious that it's one of his earlier works. It definitely gives the, like, vibe of, like, having to be a compromise. You know, like, he couldn't quite get everything that he wanted into it. He couldn't quite get the story that he wanted. But I do think it was, like, it might be his first game. It might be his first game. So there was probably, I'm not sure on that, but I thought it was, question mark. But I don't exactly know. But there might have been a lot of compromise there, or that's like the impression I get from it. It's still pretty good in terms of like the art. The art is pretty excellent. Especially for when it came out. Like there's some times where the art doesn't like, what am I looking? I know what this is. I want this top one. Oh, low roll. Oh well. There's times where the art doesn't exactly match. Tail held high isn't going to help us, but it's max, so we're going to get it no matter what anyways, so might as well get it. There's times where the art doesn't quite match like what's going on super well. Like a character is kind of like looks a bit slapstick, but it's a serious situation. You know, there's some stuff like that. But all in all, it's pretty good. Really? I think this is the first time I've had trouble with the junior make debut in a long time. Wow, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, well, okay. Let's set the agenda at least, and then we'll fix this shortly, hopefully. Actually, this really screws up a lot of stuff because I can't do a race now. Ooh. Okay, let's do this. I can't do a race now because there's no races immediately after the debut. I'll have to do a race here, but it's not going to be enough. Normal? Are you kidding me? This is too good of a training. Let's take the good training. We'll do the race another day. Be nice for my mood to go up, please. But it's not going to happen. Is it? No. This is good training. 18%. Not worth it. We should probably just do this. Let's just do this. Man, I can't believe we lost that. That sucks. Okay, there we go. But the problem with this, the reason this sucks so hard is, I don't think we have enough, I don't think we're going to have enough fans to be able to do the race in early December. So I think we have to do another race. Let's see. Let's see. We need 6,500. What do we got? Ugh. Oh, no. That's how much it gives you. That's how much it gives you. What do we need to do the race, then? Let's look. Maybe this will tell us a little bit better. I guess we could do it. We could do it. We could do it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Whew. Sometimes you don't have enough fans for this, so you got to do another race. That sucks. That really sucks when that happens. But I guess we are okay. Okay, it's probably better between these two for me. Probably this. Maybe this. I guess. Let's get some stamina. This is best. Activate her friendship training. Sorry, I'm locked in now because we had a bad start. None of this is good, man. None of this is good. Our mood's low. Bad rest. Not going good. Get strength, I guess. Probably this is best, but I don't like it. Thank you. Mood up. That's at least good. This is probably best. Again, I don't like it, but it's probably best. I'm going to focus until we get through junior year here. Okay, great mood. That's good. Fast learner. It's swole. More power. Let's do this, because I think that'll activate her friendship training. Yeah. Outer swell's probably better. Let's do that. What are we passing up? A good hint. This is... Let me look. Ugh. Pray. It's time to pray. Keep her pace, see how she does. And she does good. Okay, good. 3/4 lengths, not amazing. There's a chance we're not going to win the next race, but it's a chance that we'll have to take. If we can get past the hopeful in first, then we stand a chance of having some good training before the next race. So, the next important race. So, let's hope we come in first. And we do. Good. Okay, that was a rocky start. That was a rocky start. What was I talking about? I got way off track because that failure of the debut like rocked me. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I don't know. I guess if I can't remember what I was talking about, it must not have been that important. I think I was just blabbing about something. Something random. Oh, Snatcher. Yeah. So my friend was playing Snatcher. It was interesting to see, at least. You know, it's one of those games I wouldn't go out of my way for, but I would, like, watch somebody play it. So watching my friend play it was kind of fun. I think he wants to play Police Knots at some point in the future, and I'm kind of interested in seeing that, which is sort of like, I guess, the spiritual successor. That's good, but we can't take it. To Snatcher. But, you know, it's another one of those games where it's like I'm not going to go out of my way for it, but I would watch somebody play it. You know? So. And I've thought a bit more about 999. Because my original impressions, I played 999 a little bit on Saturday. And my original impressions are, the puzzles are fun. The story I don't really get. Story I'm not feeling too impressed by. But, you know, I think what I said still counts. I basically said, I'm not feeling impressed by it, but it's still early. You know, I haven't finished even a playthrough. And so my guess is like after I finish a playthrough, I'm going to be sold on the story. I'm hoping. So, and I'm feeling more that way as I go on. I'm feeling like, okay, probably I'm going to come around to the story a bit, you know, when it's after I get through my first playthrough. So that I'm a bit more excited about, I guess I would say. I'm not going to play it till Saturday again. You know, I just don't have time to play it on weekdays. I do Umamusume on Tuesdays. I want to get back into doing the drawing streams and the language learning streams like I was doing. So Umamusume is kind of like my treat to myself. So Satsuki show. Okay, risky, but we're going to do it. We don't have anything that we can get her. She doesn't have too many good hints. First, good. 3.5 lengths. Not bad. But yeah, I'm excited to get back to 999. I'm nervous because I was hoping the story would blow me away and it'd be a story that I wouldn't want to put down, kind of like 13 Sentinels was for me. And it's just not that. Like 13 Sentinels, I had trouble stepping away from it. You know, I liked it that much. 999, I can step away from it. Like, I'm not... but I am thinking maybe after I get through a playthrough and I see a little bit more of like what's going on, maybe I'll have a harder time stepping away from it. But right now, it's pretty easy to step away from. It's like I don't care enough. But I am invested and excited enough to like keep playing it. And I'm hopeful that it's just one of those things where it gets there, you know? Maybe it does. Maybe it does. You know, another game he showed me was Ghost Trick. Ooh, I have max ramp up. Let's take that. Heck yeah. I didn't know I had that. And Ghost Trick, I'll say, I think Ghost Trick is more interesting than 999. It just seems more interesting. It seems more fun. It's probably not as good of a story, but the gameplay seems more fun. It does kind of seem like it just capture me interest-wise a little bit more than 999 does. 999 is kind of just like fish out of water. You know, that's how he described it to me. And I'm like, yeah, I agree with that. Because it's kind of like, I don't know what's going on or why I should care about any of this. But I'm here, and so I guess I have to care because I'm playing this game. But Ghost Trick, they like immediately bring you in with like real intrigue. You know, like immediately. It's like the first thing that happens is interesting. And it seems like it sets up with a nice, interesting premise, you know? Do I want to do this? Probably not. Let's just rest. Too early to be taking chances like that. Ooh, I'm glad I rested. Okay. That's good. I don't know if I have time to play Ghost Trick, though. So, you know, I'm going to finish 999. It's going to take me probably another few weekends to finish it. So, I don't want to say that I'll start Ghost Trick for sure. I'll just say that Ghost Trick is interesting. Ghost Trick is interesting. I find Ghost Trick to be a bit more interesting than 999 feels to me. That doesn't mean that I'll feel that way at the very end. We'll see. Bad hint. Bad hint, Asian. Great knowledge. I'm not taking another chance on Asian's hint. We're just gonna rest. And it's way too early to start thinking about, like, the next game to play because I'm not even near through. Like, I'm sure it's another 2, at least, weekends of 999. I don't know if I'll play the other entries in Zero Escape. I guess it just depends on how much I like 999. But I almost want to play, like... I almost want to play, like, Higurashi or something like that. Like, I'm in the mood for, like, a visual novel, you know? And that's kind of why I was excited to play 999, but 999 just isn't grabbing me very much. But I might play Higurashi. That might be fun. What is this? This is Classics here. Let's just do this. Let's get her friendship training up. So she's proccing friendship trainings. Okay, bummer. Not great. But it's a good time to rest. It's halfway. Okay. We got the right rest. Not too wasteful. Good. What do we got? This is a long... Probably do the corner recovery. We're unlikely to get more hints there. I mean, it could happen, but it's just quite unlikely. We're also pretty unlikely to get a small breather hints. And we are going to be pushing her back to late. So we could do that. And we're pretty unlikely to get... Well, I say that, but we've got Outer Swell. Well, we got that from a card that we don't have on our persons. So, and we're definitely not getting any more It's On hints. So that's actually pretty solid to get. So let's do that. That's actually pretty good. So I think that's the best we could hope to prep her for this. And then we just gotta pray. These longs are always so stressful. Oh, for the builds that I'm doing. Yeah, second. I think we fared a pretty good chance there. Just didn't get it. So. But I know Higurashi is going to be like, isn't that a really long game? I thought it was. But I would be very excited to play Higurashi, I think. Like, it's just one of those games that's always been on my mind as like, I would like to play this, you know? But I thought it was pretty long. I remember looking into it at one point. What do you give again? Ramp up, which I don't need. Tail held high, I do need. What about you? Corner, long. That's about it. This is probably better. Better chance. Home stretch. That's fine. 4 hints. I'm okay with that. It's not the best thing. Not what I actually want, but it's okay. What's this? Well, that isn't the best. That isn't the best thing in the world. Probably okay to pass on that. Because it's a Fuku hint, which I love Fuku, but her hints aren't the best. It is 2-stack, but it's 2-stack with Fuku, which again, she's just going to make it cheaper. She's not really going to like... She's not really going to like increase the training too much. So probably good to pass on. Get energy back. Yeah. Okay. Okay, sure. Sure. Okay, we don't have a lot of... We just gotta go for this. Let's stay late. I think we're all ready. Just see what we get. Okay, good. Yeah, 3 lengths. I was gonna say, we're pretty stacked as long as we proc our skills. But our skills are unlikely to proc because our wit's so low. So that's the problem with doing builds like this, is if we're not building wit, what's the likelihood that we're even going to proc the skills, you know? So you kind of have to just trust that your raw power is going to get you through. Okay, this sucks. We're getting a lot of like bad runs here. Our run-ins are not very good. And our stats aren't very good either, so let's just keep her pace and just run for it. 8 lengths, good. Okay, let's hope for some tissues. Alright, well. Let's do this. Let's not heal it right away. Bad hint, not what we're looking for. There's a chance, I think it's like April or something to, well, no, let's just heal it now. Okay, that's how I would want that to heal, so good. Workout, get some power. That's good. Let's take that. Need to rest. Well, maybe not. Let's do this, and then we might be able to take the next training if it's good. It's good. It's pretty good. 23, 16... Let's do this. Because it's cheaper because of Fuku. And it was already a pretty good training. And we need more power pretty badly. So. Well, April, we're getting the inspiration. So. We are still pretty power deficient, though. So it kind of doesn't matter. We need more power, even though we're getting the inspiration event. Before slanks, not great. All right. Congratulations. Let's see, good activation. We got Uma Stan, I saw that. That's good. Dang, corner adept. That's nice. Okay, not good, but we have to rest anyways, so... And good rest, so that's great. Just go for it. We're already stacked with as many skills as we could be stacked with here. Let's just push her back to late because it's a long and then pray. And our prayers are answered. 9 lengths. Nice, man. Must be all those stam skills that we've given her. And we just got another stam skill. Extra, we got a hint at it. Extra something. I forget what it's called. I forget what it is. Not worth it. Let's just do the mile. Later pace. How many skills do we have? Pretty good amount of skills. Sure, we'll keep her late. Okay, that was close, but we won. $22, $24. Got to do this. That's good. A+ on power. Where are we on power? We're 900. We're doing okay. We're a little behind. I'd like to be mid A pluses into the spring, the next summer training, but that ain't gonna happen. I knew I should have pushed her up to pace. It's a mile. I should have pushed her up to pace. Getting lazy. Sakurazuki Kinen. Now that can stay late. Let's see. Is there anything else I can give her, though? That's looking pretty good. Unlikely to get more corner adept, but not impossible. Straightaway adept max. Definitely get that. Homestretch haste max. Definitely get that. Possible. Possible. It's possible. Extra tank. That's the one. And those we could probably wait on. We're not going to get any more Uma stands. We can go ahead and get that. Let's go with that for now. Just buffer a little bit. And this is a medium, so we can keep her late pretty safely. Yeah, 4 lengths. Okay. And the Armakinen, it's head empty because we basically just gotta run her late. Stam's not good for pace, so... Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's do that. Gotta rest again, but still. Late surge or straightaways, that's good. That's what we want to see. I'd like to do that, but 15's a little too risky. Man. Okay, let's do this. Fuku will give us a few more skill points anyways. Okay, what you got, Fuku? calm in a crowd. Bless you. You're, thank you. You're very, very helpful, Fuku. Very helpful. Do I want to roll the dice on Asian? I don't. Let's rest. Sleep deprived. Bad rest. Glad I rest. Let's hope for Asian. Didn't get Asian. Bad hint. You kidding me, man? What do I want to do here? Okay, recreation and 2 races. I guess that's the best I could do. The races could raise my mood, but I don't like doing races from normal. So let's do that. That's a good training. Should I do it? No. Wait, where am I? 983. 50? 90, 100. 103. And 50 from. We got to do this. We got to do this. We got to do this. Okay. Scheduled race. We have to do the scheduled race now, and then we have to rest. We have no other options here. It's a mile. Let's push her up to pace because it's a mile. She's just not going to perform as well. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's do this because that'll put us where we need to be for, well, close to where we need to be. We're still not there. Oh my gosh. Well, we're pretty good though. We're pretty good though. We only need like 25 more points, and then we hit our stat line. So I guess we're pretty good. And we're already pretty stacked skill-wise. So do we even need to... I mean, beeline burst, definitely, right? Because we already got straightaway adept. Way, way unlikely to get position pilfer at this point. Let's just go for it. Late surger straightaway. Late surger corner. We could still get these. We could still get these. Those are quite expensive. Is extra tank likely? How did I get extra tank? I could get extra tank too. But I already got small breather. I already got, do I have any other? I already got corner recovery. Let's just go with this for now. Let's go with this for now. Because we're probably going to have to get Professor of Curvature. And I think this is good enough to win the long. We might have to re-roll on it. But even then, I don't think so. I think we'll be okay. Yeah. 1 into 4th length. We were good. We're going to have too many good skills and not enough skill points, which is a good problem to have, but it always does feel a little bad. Let's do this. Let's not play around. I don't want to... We're 1 training away from being at our stat lines for power, so let's just get there. Let's not even risk it. Yeah, we can stay late. That's fine. Oh, is this going to be enough? Yeah, because we were 1 away. So we're good. We're good, just barely. So we'll be at 70, 80 to 90. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Not just barely. We're over. We're over. We're okay. You can stay late. That's fine. And I think we're good for the rest of the races here. We're good for the finals. Is this even going to help us? 36, it's not going to bring us into anything. This is probably good, but not worth the risk, I would guess. Slipstream would be good. Let's just go for this. Maybe we get Slipstream. That'd be good. Nope. Bummer. I don't need to do this. Let's just run the race. Unlikely that we're going to lose. I mean, I guess it's possible, but yeah. Not very likely. It's always possible. Okay, that was a rough start, but we hit our stat lines. We got a lot of great skills. We're going to have more than we can allocate, so let's get our skills and then see what we got at the end. 600, only 600 points, man. Okay, Professor of Curvature, definitely. I kind of want Corner Excel, but what else do we got? Late Surger Straightaway, gotta get. Late Surger Corner, gotta get. Slipstream, gotta get. Ugh. Ooh, I guess we can get Corner Excel. No greens. No greens at all. Okay. Well, that's pretty good, though. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. So, let's see what we got. 3-star. Come on. Ugh. 1-star wit. Good white activation. Bad blue spark. Good secondary activations as well. Really good white spark activations. I wish this could have been good otherwise. Bummer. Bummer. 1-star wit. I ain't gonna use that. All right, we got one more to do. Let's do it. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. All right, this. And then we are caught up on trainer points. Sorry, taking a drink. All right, let's go. Last run for the day, for the evening. None of these very good. Let's go with this one. Slightly cheaper energy. Hint or extra training, lower energy. I guess extra training, lower energy. Cold drink. Lower energy, probably better here. Because I still have room to train if I do that. Let's hope for a high roll. No high roll. Man, we've been unlucky. Every time I stream, you know? This was risky. I shouldn't have taken this, but I wanted that hint. Bad hint, too. Not even worth it. I almost want that. I almost want to take that, but we're not gonna. Good rest. We can go for this one. See what she gives us. Bad. Bad. Ooh, that's good. That is good. Fuku's helping us keep this cheap too, so that's good. Muscle jealousy, sure. This. Probably the best thing. We gotta rest. Dang. 20. No. Be responsible. Don't take that training. You're not building an ace. You don't need to risk everything every time. Okay, let's do recreation because we didn't get any moods up. So we'll at least make her good, and then we'll give her some more power here from this event. And that's a waste. Bummer. All right, anything that I can just give her? Probably not. Nah, we didn't get anything. Nothing good. Let's hope for not 4th this time. I can't believe she came in 4th that one time. Blows my mind. Okay, there we go. Bad early games so far. But like I said, for some reason when I stream, I always get my bad runs out live. So. This is probably best. Bad hint. Hint event, or whatever you want to call it. Mood down. Great. Let's do this. This is best. Get a hint. And best friendship training. 777. That's the best hint I could possibly get from her. So that's good. Either of these are good, actually. This is a little bit better. Let's go for this. Could use a mood up from somebody. Anybody. Give me a mood up. I don't want to have to spend a turn to get there. Thank you, Asian. Oh yeah, that is the right one. For a second, I thought it wasn't the mood up event. Okay, this is the best anyways. Ooh, this is the best as well. Perfect. Okay, let's set our agenda before I forget. None of these are very good. Let's just rest. It's a good time to rest. Bit wasted, but sure. Very wasted, but sure. We'll definitely be procking friendship with her, so that's good. Bad hint, but whatever. I'm more in it for the friendship training. Bad. Bad. Sure, let's do this. Get Asian procking friendship training. Fan letter, great. That's good. The Fuku training here is probably best. What are we giving up? Okay, we got to take that. I ain't passing that. I ain't passing that. We've had really bad early game here. We're going to skip a race and take the good training. More pretty good trainings, but let's do the race. We had one good training at least, so maybe that'll be enough to carry us through this race. And it was. Good. Swagger. Nothing I can get her. Bad skills so far. Bad skills so far. I mean, this is an OP race. It doesn't really matter. But I was hoping that I could put something on her for the next races. But I guess we'll check again when we get to those races. Excuse me. Man, I am so glad that my new headphones came in. This is so much more comfortable. Yeah, sure. I get a hint. Let's see if the hint's worth it. This one. 2119. I need to get her friendship training up, but that's almost not worth it. Let's just do this. We'll get this up to D at least, and then we'll rest next turn. Because we have to. Can't do anything but. Not a great training anyways, so good. It all worked out. Make it yourself. Gotta say, very excited to run Asian races whenever I finally get the chance to. I'm gonna stick with Major Orion until I get a good spark hunt out of her, but I am excited because I do like Asian. Ooh, that's good. Nice. Catch me up to where I should be by this point. You know what I want to do is probably do like a It's probably a good time for me to do like my stack ranking of like, here's the characters I like. The only reason I think about that is my friend sent me theirs. And I'm like, oh yeah, I did that a while back, but it's been a while and I don't have my link anymore for my version of it. So it'd be nice to prepare that. Takes forever though. I don't know if you guys have ever done it, but it's kind of like choose left or choose right for which one you like the most, and you'll end up getting your favorites out of it. But it just takes, oh my gosh, forever. Takes a really, really long time. So that's the only reason I'm kind of not excited to do it. I don't think it's very interesting content to like stream either. Kind of boring. That was a good rest, but I didn't really need the didn't really need it that bad. Kind of just did it because there's nothing else. I mean, let's just no, because I'm not gonna push her back to late. I'm not gonna push her back to late. So why would I even buy anything? Okay, none of this is good enough to buy. Just keep her pace. There's a good chance that we don't come in first. We just have to accept that. But we came in first. Came in first, so it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I thought so. Couldn't remember if I skipped or took the other race, so. Hold up. 25 versus 20. We really do need more speed, but I'd rather do this, get the chance at a hint. She doesn't give good hints, but there's a chance. And no, we didn't get it. Didn't get it. Oh well. Some speed here. That's good. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Let's rest. 44. Okay, I gotta do that. 44 is really good, isn't it? Like, for that? I mean, I guess Fuku was there. 28. It's pretty good. 38, 21. I want to take the Fuku training because it's cheaper. But also, this will get a hint. We're not getting her up to friendship training unless we get hints with her. Bad hint. Yeah, see, she's still not proccing. That's okay. I didn't expect it after that one training. But I knew that was the only way I was getting her close. And now she's within one training of procking friendship training, so that's good. I'll get her at some point here. Ooh, nice. 21 versus this with a hint from Asian. I should probably take the hint from Asian, though, which is unfortunate because I do want to take that wit pull. But yeah, I am thinking this is the wiser bet because 7 skill points, though. Let's do it. Let's do this. Give me a good hint. Please, make this worth it, Asian. That's a good hint. That's a good hint. That's a good hint. Let's do this. Get some stamina. Get some energy back. Perfect, because then we get to do this. Okay, that was really helpful. That was all great. I probably should get some skills. I probably should get some skills now. So let's see, what should I get? Bofa, pretty good. So let's do that. Position Pilfer, unlikely to get added hints. But it's less likely to get Rising Dragon or Outer Swell. I have to basically get it from like a bonus card. So I guess those two are the best things I can do, because we're going to be pushing her to late for the long anyways. That bonus stamina. Okay, good. 8 lengths. Yeah, no chance. I mean, you know, that bonus stamina really did help us, though. Like, we were doing pretty bad, stamina-wise. Hebe. What does Hebe mean? Sure. Let's do this. Let me look up Hebe. It's gonna bug me. Hebe. Hebe. Daily. Oh yeah, Hebe. Right, like day and day. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't remember the rest of what she said. I just latched onto Hebe. What is this? Japan Cup or normal? Ugh. Okay, whatever. Should have pushed her up to pace, probably. That probably would have been a wiser move. Thank you for the mood up. Not a great training anyways, so let's just rest. And we already spent all of our skill points, so let's just go. Let's just go for it. Late. Let's see if we do good. We did good. We did good. Okay, those two long races are always the riskiest, I think, for me. So, or that like section, that whole section. Skill points, because we're lacking there in that respect. This is probably best, honestly. Let's hope for a mood up. No mood up. Oh well. 22, 19, 9. 22 is probably best. I don't want to spend the turn on the mood up if I can get away with it, but it's looking unlikely. We'll see. If there's no good trainings, I'll do it. Trainings aren't great. Let's do it. Let's do the mood up. At least it was the walk. That's what we want. And we're going to get some extra energy back here, so that's good. Probably the best thing that could have happened there. We'll finally start proccing friendship training with Marvelous. Not really worth it. It's almost more worth it to do a race here. Let's do a race. Push her up to pace. That's probably the best thing to do. Kitai. Should look up words I don't know more often. Kitai. What's up here? Man. Kitai. Expectation. As expected, maybe? As anticipated. I was hoping for it. Kitai timasu. Kara. I was hoping for it. I was expecting it. Maybe. I don't know. Something like that. That's, I guess, what I'm thinking. 32. That's pretty good. Sakahai. Let's do the race. Crap. Should have did the training. Oh well. It's done. What's done is done. Maybe we'll get another good training. Crap. Good training. Not great training, but good. It's good. We're pretty far behind our stat lines here. Is this a long? This is a long, isn't it? Unlikely to get more fighter hints. Very unlikely to get position pilfer. Let's just go ahead. Get that. And then this is a long, so we're going to be running late anyways. So, are we already late? No, we're not. Okay. There we go. We got the mile after this. And we should probably take it. Ooh, Chasing Brilliance. That's good. I didn't know that hadn't procced yet. What are we giving up? Pretty good trainings. But we don't have the energy for it anyways. So, that's fine. Yeah, pace. Sure. Fifth. Ouch. Yeah, her power's not too good. We should be better than this, power-wise. Actually, we're not that bad. What is it? It's speed then, I guess. Sudokinen. We should do these Sudokinen. We've been failing too many races. Let's try to get another race one. Go for pace again. Okay, good. I'm doing pace because her speed's not that great. So if I do a mile, even if she's got good power, she'll be able to push forward, but her top speed isn't super good. So she won't be able to win anyways. So, you know, we need a little bit better speed, is what I'm saying here. Takarazuka Keenan. Let's just run for it. Let's just go for it. It's a medium. We could run her late here. That's probably safe. We got enough distance to catch up. Okay, we're good. Then we gotta rest after this. So hopefully it's not an amazing training, because that always feels bad. Not an amazing training, so good. Amazing training, so good. Perfect. Okay, good. Not amazing, so we need to rest anyways. Pretty good. Pretty good. That was good. That was good. That was good summer training. This is not worth it. $20.22. We're pushing it. Let's get our stat lines hit for power. This will help. Very unlikely we won't hit stat lines now. We're only 25 or less than 25 away. Go ahead. Sure. We got to skip one. Should this be it? Yeah, because I'd rather take the hint. So let's take the hint. And this puts us in stat range. Bad hint. Bad hint. Thank Asian, but, you know. Bad hint. Bounce back. Give you some speed, and then we have to take the next two races. Even if they're good trainings. And they're fine trainings. They're not amazing. Really, these were the ones that I probably shouldn't have done. But we came in first, so it's okay. 6 lengths, that's good. Curvature, we got that, so that's good. What are we passing up on? Nothing good. We're already at our stat lines. So let's just go for it. It's always great to be at your stat lines before the finals, because you're not feeling panicked to hit them. Okay, congratulations. Then we gotta rest, basically. Not a good training anyways. Rest. Sleep deprived. But that's okay, because we hit our stat lines. So it doesn't matter. Okay, this is the Aramakinen, so maybe we should pump her up a little bit. Corner recovery, let's give her that. Give her its on, probably not yet. We could give her fighter. Come on. Let's go with that. That's probably okay for now. I think we'll be okay for the Aramakinen. It's always a bit of a risk, but I think we've got enough skills. And we got good enough stats. Yeah, 3 lengths. We're good. Okay, now just all that's left is to finish the finals and see what we got. Let's hope it's good. I guess there is one other thing I have to mention. My legacy with my headphones. So my new headphones don't disconnect. So that does make me feel like my old headphones had something wrong with them. But I still haven't gotten a refund on my old headphones. So I'm getting kind of nervous. I hope that I hope they give me a refund. Because that's going to be a very expensive... Because I'll basically have paid for 2 of them. They better give me a refund, man. It was broke, you know? So, I'm just nervous. Like, I forgot to put in something, but it's like a little part. It's the, like, little foam tip that goes over the microphone. So I hope they don't get upset about that. I mean, if they get upset about that, if I have to pay, like, 10 bucks for a foam tip or 20 bucks or whatever, fine, you know? I'm okay with that. What do I want here? We're definitely not... What is this? This is semifinals? We should probably do this for the hint. And then we have the chance of doing another training after this. We wouldn't have a chance for another training after this. So we should just aim for hints. What do we even get? I didn't even pay attention. Oh, we just got a hint for growth. It's not really worth it. We don't really need to be doing this. So let's just go ahead and run a race. I should check on that, see if they sent me an email. I mean, last I checked, they haven't sent me an email, but maybe they have. I haven't checked my email more than this morning today, so maybe I got something. Who knows? Yeah, this is worth it. Let's just do this, see what we get. Extra tank. That's good. That's good. Okay, I do not need to pump her up with any skills, so let's just run the race. Late's fine. We're past our stat lines. Get our skills, and then see what we got, and then that'll be it for today. Got to do curvature. Did I get anything else down here? I don't think I did. 777's not really worth it. Fighter's okay. These extra tank might be worth it. But only if I don't have anything better. It's on is good. That's worth it. These are probably better, but I can't get both of them. What's cheaper? They're about the same. They're the same. One of those we're going to have to do. What can we get? Can we get this? What? No. Can't. What's the extra tank? 112. We can get that. We can get 112 and 119, right? Yes, we can. So we're going to get one of these. But which one? Adept and acceleration. Probably... Adept is probably better, I guess. I guess it depends on the track and the situation. Let's go with that, and then we'll go with extra tank. Extra tank. That last extra tank came in clutch. Okay, not great. Not great on the skills. I mean, okay. Okay. Let's see what we got. 2-star power. Decent activation. Not amazing. Not garbage. You know? And these are pretty good. Corner adept, straightaway adept, position pill for outer swell, extra tank. 2 stars for a lot of them. 1 star for the ones for these two. I would really like higher stars for fighter. But that's okay. Decent. This is decent. This is decent. But it's not perfect. It's 2-star. We're looking for 3-star. But we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. Because that ain't bad. Okay, the legacy not legacy. Let's not say legacy because that has a different meaning in this game. Because of the legacies. Well, maybe that makes sense. I was going to say the legacy continues then. The journey continues to get a legacy, let's say. We did not get what we want yet. It's almost been a month. Oh, we got something in the archive. What did we get? The heck? Oh, this from the random card that I got. Okay, the random helper card. I don't even think maybe I do have that card. Do I have that card? Level up. I think I have that card. Yeah, you have to have the card to proc it randomly. No, that's not true. No, that is true. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. It's SSR, right? It's SSR. They're sorted by rarity already. So it'll be on the top anyways. It is here. Yeah, so I do have it. Actually, I got it uncapped once. Interesting. I don't think I have anything I can uncap. Nah, nothing. Let's see, is there anything else I can do here? Kind of not ready to quit, but I'm out of trainer points. I'm not going to spend more trainer points. Is there anybody that I want to definitely level up? I already leveled up Dober, because I know I'm going to want her leveled up. And I already leveled up Asian, because I know I'm going to want her leveled up. I don't really think there's anybody else that I like need leveled up. So I think I want to wait on that. These two are level 5, so they're probably pretty good to have potential leveled up. It's so expensive. I only got 5 million coins. I should probably just wait. I'll probably wait. I'll wait. Okay, I guess that's it. We could do our one more race, and then I'll call it. So let's take the goal off. We're done with that. We'll come back. We'll do more of this another day. We'll finish this up with a team trials race. We'll see how we do. And then we will call it. Wins? Nah, not there. At least we won. At least we won. We didn't get what we needed, but we won. We got 5 carrots out of it. That's good. All right, I guess that's it. Thank you for joining me. We'll be back next time with more Major Orion. God help us all. And I'm not going to make a schedule. I'm not going to make a schedule because I'm not like a streamer who cares about making a schedule. I'm not a good streamer. I don't want to be a streamer. I kind of just want to do this for fun when I feel like doing it. So I think I will be back, though, for more stuff this week. So I'm definitely going to be back for more 999 on Saturday. We'll see tomorrow. I might play Wagotabi. I do need to do more Japanese study. So, but really, honestly, if I'm doing Japanese study, I probably should be doing kanji study on my own. So Wagotabi isn't really doing it too well for me. So I'm kind of not sure if I'm going to do a stream tomorrow or not. Drawing, I do want to be back for a drawing stream. But again, we're going to see how I feel. I'm going to do it if I feel up for it. I'm not going to do it if I don't feel up for it. And that's how I'm going to do this. That's all. Thanks for joining me. Have a nice night. And I guess I will talk to everybody later.